Hello and welcome to this Transforming Learning Fife pedagogy video looking at how you can use the Stylus to annotate a diagram for live modelling. So annotating a diagram, you would do this using your Stylus, and it's great in the classroom for live modelling or if you wanted to put the answers up for your students. There's a couple of different ways that you could do it within different apps. What I've taken here is I am just in the Photos app and I've taken a screenshot of a diagram that I found on the internet. You could take a picture of a worksheet or you could take a picture of something that you've drawn yourself. And then once you're in the Photos app, you click on the edit feature and then select the pen icon. Now I'm using the pinch and zoom just to zoom in on my picture, and you'll see what's happened now is we have got that familiar toolbar with all our pens here. So I have switched on my Stylus and I can start annotating parts of our diagram. Asteroid belt. And so on. So one thing that we can do is straight in the markup feature within Photos. Once I have done my markup, I just click on the big tick and the yellow one. And what's happened is that is now saved. If I go into my Photos app, that is now there in my Photos app with those annotations on it. You could go back in and you could use the pen feature to delete what you have done as your markup to reuse it again. So here I'm going to use the markup feature for annotations within Showbie. So if I go and I'm going to add that diagram of the solar system that I've got stored in my photo library, go to all photos and I will find it. There we go. So at the moment I'm just putting in a blank diagram there, and that will then show up for all the students as well. Now, maybe you put that up at the beginning of the lesson and then halfway through at the end of the lesson, you want the students to check what they've done. If you click on the picture, you can then see you get the feature for the annotating. So I'm going to select my pen and I can then start labelling. There's the sun. There's the asteroid belt again. We have Saturn. And then once I'm done, I can click done and it will save those annotations. So you could put a blank diagram up at the start in Showbie, and then later on in the lesson, you could put the annotations on for the students to mark their work.